Have you ever felt invisible? Like no matter what you do, you're always behind everyone else? That's exactly how Leo felt. Every day, he looked around and saw people excelling while he struggled. The fastest runners, the smartest students, and the most talented artists seemed to have it all. Leo tried to keep up, but no matter how hard he pushed, he always felt like he fell short. The frustration built inside him until he started doubting his own abilities. Each morning, he would wake up with hope, but end the day feeling small, invisible, and powerless. This feeling of inadequacy weighed him down, and he began questioning whether he had anything unique to offer. Yet, deep inside, a tiny spark of curiosity and hope remained, a spark that would soon change everything about the way he viewed himself. And finally, there was Oliver, the musician whose guitar made the entire room stop and listen. Every race, Leo picked up his own guitar and strummed, but the notes sounded flat, empty. Leo tried to train harder, running laps and pushing his talented, but no matter what he did, thinking maybe he should always give up first. Watching Marcus dominate the track, Leo felt frustrated and powerless. He began thinking, I'll never be that fast. I'm just not built for this. The constant comparison consumed his thoughts. Even when he ran alone, he imagined Marcus ahead of him, and the joy of running disappeared. Leo didn't realize that Marcus's speed came from years of practice and dedication, not just talent. He was measuring his beginning against someone else's middle. That day, Leo's grandfather noticed him sitting alone on the track, exhausted and discouraged, and said something that would change his perspective forever. Then came Sophia, the class genius. She understood everything effortlessly and always aced her tests. Leo tried to study like her, copying notes, memorizing pages, staying up late, but his scores never matched hers. Each exam felt like a battle he was destined to lose. I'll never be that smart, he whispered to himself, feeling the weight of failure pressing down. Comparing himself to Sophia made him lose confidence and take the joy out of learning. He forgot why he wanted to study in the first place: curiosity and growth. Instead, he focused on what he lacked, measuring his worth against someone else's achievements. Little did he know, every step he was taking was part of his unique journey, and comparing himself only blocked him from seeing his own potential. And then there was Oliver, whose guitar played melodies that made everyone stop and listen. Leo picked up his own guitar, hoping to create something meaningful, but the notes felt flat and lifeless. He tried to imitate Oliver's style, yet every attempt reminded him that he wasn't good enough. Frustration turned into self-doubt, and he nearly gave up on music altogether. That evening he wandered outside, feeling defeated, and noticed a small plant growing through a crack in the pavement. His father saw him and said softly, "Look at that plant, Leo. It doesn't try to be a tree or a flower. It just grows at its own pace. You are like that plant. Your growth is yours alone." Those words planted a seed of realization deep in Leo's heart. From that day, Leo made a promise to himself. He would run, study, and play music for his own growth, not to match anyone else. Slowly, he discovered his own rhythm. Running became a joy, not a competition. Studying became about learning, not comparing. Music became an expression of his heart, unique to him. Each small success built confidence, and every failure became a lesson rather than measure of worth. Leo began to see that his journey was not about beating Marcus, Sophia, or Oliver. It was about becoming the best version of himself. The spark of self-belief grew brighter every day, showing him that true happiness and success come from embracing one's own path. Months later, at the school festival, Leo performed an original song on stage. The audience listened, captivated, not because he was Marcus, Sophia, or Oliver, but because he was himself. He realized that comparison had stolen so many moments of joy, but now he had reclaimed his spark. The lesson was clear. Comparison steals your happiness. The only person you should ever compete with is who you were yesterday. Leo's journey taught him that growth, confidence, and fulfillment come when you embrace your own path. By focusing on his journey, he found success, joy, and peace. And that's the truth for all of us. Stop comparing, trust your journey, and shine in your own unique way.